And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Okay, Singy, he's got some extra swagger today after that monster performance in the last game. So much confidence in that swing.
No doubt about it, Boog. He did everything but drive the team bus back to the hotel. Looking forward to seeing if he can ride that wave into this one.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Jack Flaherty.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Zach McKinstry, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses in the dirt. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down and away. I mean, right there, he just put the ball in play on the ground and gave it his all to get down to first for the knock.
Dominic Fletcher digs in now. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Ball 1,
this one in the dirt. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Move to second. McKinstry back on a dive.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Right side, hard hit to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
That misses. Ball 1. My draw. Launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side. Dubon. Whips it to first. But the go-ahead run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Andrew Benintendi steps up. And the slider just misses. Flaherty, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2014. 2 outs.
Hey!
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So they get 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, no one left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Drew Thorpe.
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. And you know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's the veteran outfielder, Javier Baez. That clips the corner.
0-1.
Baez with 4 runs batted in his last game.
I was really impressed with how he came through for the team in that last game, Boog. The all-time leader in 4 RBI games, Lou Gehrig with 101. I'm just a little further down the list, Boog, with 4.
That
One
one
ball,
not
2
close.
strikes.
And that's ball 1. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Hauls it in on the warning track. Let's take a check of the Tigers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Colt Keith stands in now and watches strike 1. That one ripped. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The relay throw in there safely.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
One down, runner at third. Here's Riley Green. There's a strike. Green went deep in his most recent game. 1 away with a runner at third.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is absolutely belted. Forget it. That's worth the price of admission. And they jump out front. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Swings and misses. Strike 1.
0-1.
And that one upstairs.
2 strikes.
Missed with a changeup. It's 2-2. That's a little bit low. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Detroit adds 2 on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Ryan Noda. Flaherty back to work. That one close, ruled a ball.
Counts 1-0.
Ball 1. And that one wrapped foul. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1. On the ground,
nope, that's
and foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Three, 2.
Oh, great stop. And they get the out. So up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel with 3 hits on the series and one of them a homer. That one clips the outside corner. 0-1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Baez sizes this one up, and there's 2 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Brooks Baldwin.
The designated hitter, Brooks Baldwin.
Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, bases empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Jack Flaherty picks up the strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the White Sox 1. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. There's the strike. Well struck right field, back there. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. Here comes Real Muto. Real Muto went off for 2 homers in his last game. That one fouled off. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon. That one ripped left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
First pitch changeup, and he was all over it. Not sure if he was expecting off speed or not, but he picked up on the velocity and punished it. I think he was anticipating the hitter to be caught off guard by how slow that changeup was. But to his credit, very patient, waited for it, and he turned it around.
So 2 away with nobody on. At the plate, Trey Sweeney. Slider for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. And misses inside. That's a laser base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Baez. Flied to right his first time. And that drops in for a strike. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. That one missing inside. Late swing fouled off. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
First and second, 2 outs. And next up for the Tigers, Colt Heath. He tripled and scored his first time. On the outside corner, 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Benintendi going back on it. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends a rocket to left. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. It's 6-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
And next to hit for Detroit, Riley Green. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
2 outs, nobody on. Kerry Carpenter, the next to hit. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We played 2 full. It's the Tigers 7 and the White Sox 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Josh Palacios.
That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one catches the zone, and it's 0-2. Ball
Catch
one
the ball.
there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Green should have this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting ninth, shortstop
Colson Montgomery getting ready to hit. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Close, but call the ball. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. And that's in the dirt. Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over. Zach McKinstry will hit next. Reached on an infield single his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Foul ball.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 7-1. Bottom half of the third, and they bring in a new pitcher, Hagen Smith.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. And a swing and a miss. Grisham, first-round pick of the
0-1's the count.
Brewers in 2015. That one
Inside, ball
misses.
one.
And now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Hard hit left side. Over to first.
He's out.
That takes care of Grisham.
Up next for the Tigers, first baseman Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That catches the corner.
0-1.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No play. That's an infield single. Mauricio Dubon now at the plate. And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Fastball is
Outside, that's a ball.
outside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound.
Here goes the runner. Action for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
And that one hammered. And a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. In the air, right field, Palacios on the move, makes the catch, and that is that. Tigers leave 1, and they're on top 7-1. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That one finds the zone, and that's strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The other way, and foul ball. And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. Going to count 1 and 2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
My draw. In the box now, no balls and a strike. Line drive and foul ball. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Rip to third. Throw on to Torkelson. And Benintendi is out. And the White Sox go quietly. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, and here is Trey Sweeney. First pitch, and he just misses. Smith goes 6 feet 3 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he occasionally uses a curve. Next pitch is outside. That one hammered center field. That's back. Gone! And to the deepest part of the park. A towering shot to center. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 8-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So the batting order turns over. El Mago coming to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Out towards right center field. 1 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. On the corner at the knees for a strike. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, left fielder, Riley.
Now the left fielder, Riley Green. Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And the count is even, 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Third out. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Detroit, leading off, Ryan Noda.
First baseman, Ryan Noda.
Flaherty back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He sends it out of here. His first homer of the year. It's 8-2.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teel. Fly to center his first time. Just missed.
You know, these White Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1.
That
Ball
one inside,
inside.
and that's ball 2. In there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Up next for Chicago.
Here's the White Sox DH, Brooks Baldwin. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off left side. And that one is lifted in the air. Green going after it. Puts it away for the out.
Right fielder, Josh Palacios.
2 down, bases empty. And now the right fielder, Josh Palacios. Fly to left his first time. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one's a little bit low. Down 2-0. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 5th. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
High fly ball out towards left center. Makes the grab, and that is that. But the White Sox get 1 on a homer. It's now 8-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Owen White.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers,
no
but
strike.
I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. Well, these Tigers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Grisham in the box again, takes a strike. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Torkelson up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Oh, he hit him.
First base.
And that got him pretty flush. And now it is JT Realmuto. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Ball. Down.
That's outside.
That's outside.
And it's 3-0. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And up next for Detroit, Mauricio Dubon. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch misses. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, blocked. Torkelson, the lead runner at second. Realmuto on at first with 2 down.
2 strikes.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run. Another comes in to score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Trey Sweeney, the next to hit. Knee high, that's in for a strike. Now 1-1. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that skips in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So it's 2 runs on 1 hit, no errors, and 1 man left. We're through 5. Tigers 10 and the White Sox 2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Check swing, called strike.
0-1.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Keith has this one sized up. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Zach McKinstry.
Zach McKinstry steps to the plate for the White Sox.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Throw on to Torkelson. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for Chicago, Dominic Fletcher. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Green going back, and he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. This game's a bit of a blowout, Siggy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
Siggy, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewalling, it's awesome.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time. And that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all, and everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Now here is Riley Green. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the bit.
That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The Tigers up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Next
Nope,
offering
inside,
misses,
ball 2.
and it's 2-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. And he'll be safe at first.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Green leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 1 left for Detroit, and the lead stays at 8. It's 10-2. New inning getting started. And the batter now, Chase Mydroff. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Ball 1.
Outside low, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
back
missed.
outside.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Now he breaks his bat. He beats it
No, he's
out, and
hit.
the tapper turns into an infield single. And it looks like they might end up challenging this one. Very close play, and we will take another look as well.
I couldn't tell in live action, that's for sure. And, you know, the umpire is so much closer to the play, and he thought he beat the throw, so we'll see.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. Squirts away a little bit to second for 1, and it's over his head. Inside.
Ball. That's inside.
That's ball 2. That one ripped right center field, and that gets down into the gap. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Noda stands in now, looks at that one inside. Flaherty winds and deals. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a ball evens the count. Gets under it and pops it up. Dubon hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And next to hit for the Sox, Kyle Teal. 0 for 2 in this one. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
0-1.
That one's
Nope,
upstairs,
that's
ball 1. 1 out and a runner at second. And that
That's
one
ball
misses
2.
up and in. 2-1. Way
Ball
high.
3.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, nice play.
Got it.
And very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
And now the DH, Brooks Baldwin. Swung on, belted. Green on the run. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double as a run scores.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
Baldwin stands at second with 2 gone.
Ball, that pitch is
Outside
out.
with a breaking ball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. Very
2 balls,
high with that
2
one.
strikes.
And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Tigers 10 and the White Sox 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. New pitcher for the White Sox, Dan Altavilla.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the 0-2. And delivers outside. That one
2-2,
inside. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Not
Count
close
4.
with that one. Full count now. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and
1-0.
driving them a long way.
Torkelson, the next to hit, takes outside. Can't find it here. That's 6 straight balls.
2-0.
In the dirt. That one's in there. And now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And that one fouled off. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is 0-2.
0-2 is the count. 1 ball.
In the dirt. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 runners in scoring position, nobody out. Out to short, boots it. Still manages a throw, and safe. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
And next up for the Tigers, Mauricio Dubon.
Second baseman,
Fastball for a strike.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
Well, a pretty big contrast in that at bat. First couple of pitches down in the zone, and those are competitive pitches, so you have to respect it as a hitter. And then with 2 strikes, ran that fastball by him up high, and there was just no catching up.
Sweeney stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Up and in. Ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's down and in. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Javier Baez up now for the Tiger. Now the White Sox manager. The White Sox going with a new arm, Frazier Ellard.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Swings and misses. 0-2.
0-2.
And
1
there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Torkelson at third. Real Muto on second. Sweeney over at first with 1 away. Palacios nabs it. Runner tags for home. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Inning over, and it could have been worse.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound. Now to start the 8th, Adrian Morejon. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Montgomery stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. And that one is downstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that is ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. No outs. Runner on second. And that misses. 2-1. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The next pitch misses, and it's 3-2. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Fletcher in the box now. No balls and a strike.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Rolled slowly to first. Torkelson. Feed to second. That's one. Out on the toss to the pitcher. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Chase Meidroth steps to the plate for the White Sox. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 11-5. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The White Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Tigers 11 and the White Sox 5. And we're back. Now the third baseman, Colt Heath.
Third baseman.
And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
And
Ball
another
2.
ball. Line drive. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So manager out of the dugout. Prelander Baroa comes on now.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Keith at third with nobody out. And a base hit knocks in a run. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a ground ball to first, and he can't come up with it. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Now batting, designated hitter Trent Grisham.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Trent Grisham. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is out of play. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
That's a ball.
Torkelson stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And
Well,
another
that's off the
ball.
plate.
That one ripped. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Run comes in from second, and now it's 13-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Turned on that inside pitch nicely and ripped it down the line to pick up 2 bases. That can be a tough pitch to keep fair, but his timing was great.
And now it's JT Realmuto. And that clips the inside corner.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-2's the
Runner
count.
at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Through 8 full, Detroit is out in front, 13-5. Back at Genesis Cabrera taking the mound.
Tigers. Number 92. Genesis Cabrera.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that's
Two
down and
balls,
away.
no strikes. 3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do
Count it
whatever it
3-2.
takes to get on base.
And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Teal batting with one down takes a strike. And strike two. The Tigers
0-2.
up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. In the air, left side. Green settles under it. Makes the grab for the second out. White Sox down to their final out. And up next for Chicago, Brooks Baldwin. And first offering is fouled off. Just
Nope. Ball
missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
in.
inside edge. And the
Hey,
White Sox down to their final strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This could end it. That one
3-2.
missed. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And the final here today, 13-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.